Welcome everybody to Beloft by Liptech. Today is January 22nd. It is 11 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 12 degrees Celsius. We're down here at our announcement that I had said we were going to have. We bought this property back in August of 24, and again it's January of 25. And it's 44 acres, and I just figured we'd just do a quick tour here in January. We're going to walk with all the snow here. We had a great snowfall here about 2 weeks ago, and we don't get much snow in Indiana from time to time. We do get some decent amount of snow. In the backyard apiary, we had 11 inches. I think down here where this property is, it's between Bloomington and Columbus, Indiana, is I think they had about 10 inches or so. And I haven't been home to do any videos. So I just figured I'm home today. We'll do a quick tour of this property. I'll get it to Jordan to post up. So got different cameras on the property, trail cams. So maybe we'll include some of the nature pictures on here. Looks like we got maybe some coyote tracks here, light, and then some deer tracks going up the snow here. Goes all the way back. So it's a pretty nice find. It's got a pond on it, and we plan on building our house probably somewhere in this area here over the next couple years. Got a bunch of trees that they had logged and left all these little berms. I don't know if there's anything useful out of this, if I can mill any of it into some timber, which I hope to get some boards out of it. We'll see how it turns out here in the spring. Got a skid steer to help me lift them all, and got to cut them into some proper lengths and see what we can do with it. I don't know if any of it's worth trying to make bee boxes out of or whatnot, but all in due time. I gotta let everything dry out. And over here, got some more logs here. You can see, like I said, I don't know if they're worth anything, if they're worth milling or not. But it's a pretty good property. Like I said, it's 44 acres. Got this top of the hill here, and then it goes down. We got a pond down here, so looks like we got some more animal tracks here, maybe some raccoons, and looks like maybe some more deer tracks. It's hard to tell with the snow. Hopefully I won't fall on this video. The hill here. We got electric brought in, and we still have to get they brought internet, but we haven't hooked up into the building that's here to establish the internet service yet. And then we're gonna have to get a well dug and a septic system. So yeah, it looks like we got a lot of animal tracks through here. There's our building up there. So, but you can see it's a nice hill here. Let's get down to the pond. Doesn't look like anybody's been out on our property, which is nice. I know in the fall there were some people on the property, and the previous landowner, he owns 5 acres just south here, connected to the property. He has his bulldozer on the property that he needs to get off still. It's been in repair, and he keeps telling me it's going to be gone soon, but here we are in January. So like I said, he's my neighbor, so I'm not too worried about it. But when it's time to build, it'll be time to build. So here's our pond. It's frozen here. We've got a nice little layer of snow. You can see all the animal tracks. Obviously they come down here to drink at the pond. But with it being frozen over, I don't know if I don't see any tracks out on the pond. But it's pretty cool. You can see my footprints. But looks like we got some deer track. And then I don't know if that's a coyote or what type of paw print that is. Looks like we got some bird tracks here. So go up the hill here. See how hilly the property is. And then they logged all this. I'll show you the view here. It's a nice trail, you know, and then it wraps around and connects to that open field that we were on there. And then we got this nice hill going down here. Hopefully I'll carve a sled hill into this one day. You know, I don't know if I can make it go straight through here. I'll pick a spot, maybe on the other side there too, because our property goes up that side of the hill. It's pretty cool, and you can see it's just beautiful down here in when the sun's setting, sun's rising. You know, right now with the quiet of just the snow out here, it's very peaceful and relaxing. I don't know what these scrapings are here, but you can see, I don't know if that's deer scraping or a dog scratching, but you can see the lines here. One there, and there, and there. Kind of interesting. I'll just keep on walking up this way. And you can see we got another hill here. The property goes down into here. There's a tree stand. I just noticed. This has been here for a while. Let's climb up it here real quick. I've tested this before. It should still be secure. But there's no rail around it. So you definitely want to harness if you're going to sit in this stand. But you can see our property continues to go out that way. It goes down into that valley and then a little bit up the hill there. It's kind of blurred the picture there. It's my hand. And then the other side, you can see that valley goes right through there. Like I said, our property we still have goes up on that hillside there. I have to get a surveyor out here to look at this, mark the actual boundaries. You can see this is the big opening here. The edge of the property is right in here. You can see there's a orange flag there. If you can make that out. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yep, there it is. You can see that's the edge of the property, but it cuts at an angle going that way. So it's kind of nice. And I'm trying to decide where we're going to put the beehives here on the property. This is south, or let's see, I think that's south. I'm trying to think about how the layout is here. It's kind of weird. No, sorry, that's south. That's east. That should be west, and that should be north. So, but as the sun, comes around, I want to put. I'm thinking about maybe putting the beehives down in here, but then we do have to get the septic system, and they're going to clear out some land, and that might be a good spot to put that right on that, on top of the septic system, because you can't grow anything there really, so it'd be a good spot for that. You can see a lot of tracks through here. It goes all the way up that way. And the property, like I said, the property line cuts through here and goes down into another valley here, and then back up on that hillside over there. So thought about maybe putting the septic system here. I'd prefer to go further that way, but I still have to clear some trees, some logs that are on the ground, see if we got the proper drainage elevation. This is real close here. It's flat enough, but then it curves down, so we got to talk to the health department about moving it this way more if we're going to put septic up here. Yeah, I had my directions right. That's north, that's east, that's south, so the sun's moving this way, and then that's west. So like I said, I'm thinking about putting the beehives in here, but I might put them over there or might put them here depending on where the septic system goes. You can see there's a red flag right there. If we can get approval right here, it was the elevation drops off too much right there, so if we can get approval from the health department to move it this way a little bit, then we are good to put a septic system right in this spot here. But again, it's a beautiful property. We're looking forward to developing it and making a little homestead out of it. It's been a long time coming. We've been wanting property for many years. You know, the Madison apiary, where my friend is, where we got the 10 hives down there. You know, that really created the bug for land. And then every time we get out somewhere, I mean, this is pretty cool down here. The east side of the property, you know, looks like we got some coyote tracks or fox tracks. Goes down into the ravine here, and then back up on the other side of the hill over there. I plan on building a trail that walks all the way around this property. Probably going to put a bridge. I want to do like a suspension bridge or some type of elevated bridge to go across the ravine down at that end, come around this way, and then this is low enough here you can just come straight across. But got a lot of different ideas that Anita and I will develop over the years. This is, you know, we're hoping to retire on this property, which that's a ways off, but you know, it'll be nice to have. You know, Jordan and Kimberly can come down here, hang out. You know, eventually, like I said, we'll have a place to stay and just be a nice, relaxing place. And then we'll have bees down here. We want to build our extraction area. Again, the pond is down there, and we'll eventually, you know, we'll have some gardens back here, and got a lot of different ideas. We'll keep to update you as we develop them. This is the driveway here. It goes downhill. We've got about 120 feet of difference in elevation from the road to the top of the hill here. Glad I got myself a truck now to haul the bees, tow anything. I did get stuck on the entryway down here with the, when I was just in two-wheel drive, pulled in, and the wheel started to spin, so switched it into 4 low, and no problem getting up the hill here. So like you can see, it like goes straight out here, but then it drops down, so it's kind of steep there. But like I said, you can see here, you know, I think this is the edge of the driveway. There's a stake right here, orange flag, and you can see orange flag there. But like I said, I think my property cuts right along here and goes that way, and then that is that neighbor's property. He's got about 20 acres, and then he's got the property on the other side of the street down there, and then my property cuts across here. And then the neighbor here has 5 acres down here, and he's the one that owns the bulldozer that's still on the property. But appreciate you watching. Hopefully I can get a update on the bees here. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get a chance to get my newspaper on top of the bees this year, or sugar back in December like I like to do on the light hives. So hopefully we'll get a warm day here. Again, this is a sub-chill weather. We've had -5 degrees yesterday. Again, today's 11 degrees right now, so it's supposed to warm up to 20. But hopefully the bees are surviving. Usually if I can get them to February, I can get them to survive if I can get back to them and give them some supplement feed. But we'll tune in on the next video for that. Hopefully we can get these updates coming a little quicker, but with my travel schedule, it'll be what it be. All right, thank you for watching Bee Loft by Liptak. I'm David, and we'll see you on the next video.